Hello everyone, my name is Hilda and welcome back for another day in 31 days of spooky journaling. So, a couple of days ago, I think it was Saturday the 8th? Yeah, Disney released Werewolf by Night. I flippin' loved Werewolf by Night. I've seen it several times now, so I have printed with my trusty selfie, my Canon selfie, some of the images from the interwebs, and I want to do a journal spread, kind of a review spread like I did for Hocus Pocus 2, but this time I'm bringing you along with me, and I'm gonna talk about what I loved about the movie. So let's talk Werewolf by Night. This is my spread. I used some photos from the movie I found on the interwebs, and yeah, I've got this as well, so I can, the movie poster, which I really like, so I can stick that in with clear tape once I'm done, and then it will move like that as an extra page with photos. But yeah, this is my short review that I've written down. I've decorated it with some clear stamps, and these are splice stamps, but I'm not sure what brand they are. I bought them on 85 Rue Tranquille, which is also where the labels are from. But yeah, I wrote everything in fountain pen. So the red is Diamine Red Robin from the Inkvent Red series, and it was in my, well, it still is in my Lamy Safari. And then this is Diamine Ink, Diamine Ash, sorry, also from the Inkvent Red series. Gosh, and that is in a broad nib Caveco Sport, a grey one. But yeah, I flippin' loved Werewolf by Night. I'm a huge fan of old-timey black and white monster movies because I used to watch them with my dad when I was a small child, and I am aware that is probably not the most responsible thing to do as a parent, but there you go. And yeah, loved them all. I think The Creature of the Black Lagoon was my favorite back in the days, and now it's kind of a tie-up between Wolfman and The Creature, but I like all of them. And so yeah, Werewolf by Night is like a Wolfman movie, so I was totally there for it. And well, you've got two monsters in this movie, and one is Jack Russell, the Werewolf by Night, and the other is Ted, the Man-Thing, which is maybe sort of like the Swamp Thing. I don't know them well enough to be able to say that they are, but yeah. And then of course you got Dead Man, Ulysses Bloodstone. I'm not sure what was going on there in the movie. Was it an animatronic? Was he like mummified? I really don't know, but he gave me Frankenstein's monsters vibes anyway. And then, of course, I've got Elsa, his daughter, and she was flippin' amazing. And I really wonder, like, I kind of hope that you're gonna do more with it, like more with Jack and Elsa and Dead in like maybe a series or future movies. And the thing is, you've got the Howling Commandos as well. Like they were in that Halloween special of, I think it's called Ultimate Spider-Man. You know, the cartoon where he's working for S.H.I.E.L.D. He's a teenager, he goes to school, and he's in a team together with White Tiger, Power Man, Iron Fist, Nova. I think I haven't forgotten anyone. But yeah, and it's a Halloween special with the Howling Commandos, which is Jack Russell and Man-Thing. I'm not sure if he's called Ted in that, but there's also Blade and Dracula. It's really good. It's my all-time favorite Halloween special. This is also a Halloween special, so I guess this is now my favorite, but you know, actual Halloween specials within a ongoing show. I'll put it that way. In that case, that the animated one's my favorite. But in that one, Man-Thing and Jack Russell are part of the Howling Commandos, together with the Invisible Man, and Cantu, the Mummy, Frankenstein's monster. I'm sure I'm missing someone. I mean, Blade was apparently part of it at some point, but basically, they've got so many more monsters they could do something with within the Marvel Universe. Even if it isn't like the Howling Commandos, they could do like a black and white Dracula movie and include Blade, do something with Frankenstein's monster, the Invisible Man, I mean like the Mummy. so many options and I'm so here for it and I want them all yesterday. I mean, Jesus, it was so good. I loved it. I loved how most of it was shot in black and white, and then you had one aspect of color that went into color, but not like a full-on Technicolor as we know it. And just like the old-timey, some of the characters looked like old-timey villains, and then some looked like really modern. And it was just a perfect combination of an old black and white monsters movie with a modern movie, and it just worked so well. And you could point out that the plot is quite simple, and that is fair, but I felt you got all the information you needed at that point just to follow along, and it's only like about an hour, so it's good that they didn't try to cram in even more, and just kept it simple so it works. But what I really loved is how they also addressed humanity. Like, the monster hunters, they're all like, oh, monsters are evil, end of story. They don't think about it further. They just want to hunt for sports rather than anything. They claim that they're protecting humanity, but it feels like they're just hunting for the fun of it. And it's kind of horrible, really. And then at the same time, you have Jack Russell, and he's clearly very human. He wants to help people, and he wants to rescue his friend, and he flat out mentions it to Elsa as well. He says, I'm human, or just like, I'm just human, I'm only human. He says something like that, but he literally mentions that he's human, just not in the way they see him as human, and how he takes precautions to not hurt anyone. And so yeah, that is really good. And you see that even when in his Wolfman form, he still retains some of that humanity. And that is just really well done. And even dead, who is the man thing, he doesn't even look human, not remotely. And he's got all these horrible destructive powers. But at the same time, I mean, he can't even speak human tongue, He doesn't speak any human languages. But at the same time, he's perfectly able to communicate. Like, he communicates with Jack all the time. And even with Elsa, I mean, they manage to get by. And at the same time, he does such human things. Like, he protects his friends, and he's like really caring for Jack when he's the Wolfman and such. And I mean, it's just so nice that they address this in a simple but yet effective way, and I'm just really here for it. And I really hope that sooner rather than later, please Marvel, don't make us all wait till the next Halloween season, that there will be a second installment in this series. Because this is flippin' amazing, and I'm so here for it. And yeah, so I made this spread. I wasn't planning on it, but I saw it, fell in love with the movie, and I just had to. And that's it for today. Let me know in the comments down below, have you seen Werewolf by Night? What did you think of it? Have you seen any of the other old-timey black and white monster movies? If yes, which one was your favorite, and which is your favorite monster? For me personally, it's a tie-up between the Wolfman and the Creature of the Black Lagoon, but I do like all of them. Or just leave a comment. If you do leave a comment, please be kind. Subscribe if you want to stick around for more shenanigans in motion. I promise it will not all be Halloween and monster content for the rest of the month. Words are hard, you guys. But I love this movie so much that this had to happen. I had no choice. It had to. It was mandatory. Hit that notification bell so YouTube hopefully actually tells you when I've uploaded a new video. There will be cat content as soon as I stop talking as per usual. And I hope I will see you tomorrow for the next video. But for now, bye-bye!